New Year, everyone. We're going to get down to the meat and potatoes of this video because this is a year-end wrap-up. So, what are things we accomplished this year? We hit a major milestone on the channel. We got 500 subscribers, and we gave away our first major giveaway, which Ariel, it's still sitting right there. He didn't want me to mail it because he's across state. I'm about ready to drive up to where he's at to give it to him because, well, it's New Year's Eve, and what better way to start out the new year with your ham radio care package you won like a month ago. We didn't get a lot of put out. As far as this channel goes, the last thing we really did major was storm chasing on this channel before we took storm chasing to its own channel. That was another major thing that we did. We divided the channel. We went from Spotter Gunning Amateur Radio, where we had storm chasing and amateur radio, to now we are K0BJJ Amateur Radio and K0BJJ storm chasing. But we got our first tornado intercept in the last 3 years that I had actually been storm chasing. So, another major milestone, another major event to happen to the family of, I guess you could say, channels now, since we divided it out. Another major milestone is view counts have been going up. You all have been coming and checking out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. My family greatly appreciates it. I don't know who on here knows this, but creating content and creating videos is my mental health release. And I guess people would say, well, you know, what about the negative comment? You know, there's bad apples in every group. There's going to be negative comments, and for the most part, they have been very minimal. There are certain people that comment on almost every video that we put out, and it's always very positive. You know who you are. You guys rock. And because of that, we actually do have people that have supported financially or with materials in the past. They're getting their own content. So, supporters from Buy Me a Coffee, and there'll be a link for Buy Me a Coffee below, they're starting to get their own content when it comes to more or less testing. Believe it or not, we do have some things in the works for next year's storm chasing, so that will be on Buy Me a Coffee. The camera we're currently recording on, we did some sound checks on in the truck. That link to that is for supporters only and Buy Me a Coffee. So if you want to kind of see more of some of those behind-the-scenes stuff where it's not really, channel content, real good channel content, normally a video like this would be put on Buy Me a Coffee, but because this incorporates everyone, I want everyone to be involved with this. That's why it's on the main channel. So there you go. If you want some of that additional content, it's not consistent. It's sporadic at best, but it's still more than what you're going to get here. Balloon signs, we got into that. They haven't been cooperating lately. Guess where you're going to find the balloon sign chases? Buy Me a Coffee. So they're getting their own content, including content you're not going to see on here. We are going to go into 2024 with some major goals in mind. And I don't expect to hit them all, but we're going to do our best. So, starting in 2024, as early as tomorrow, because today is the 30th, or the 31st. So, as early as tomorrow morning, we're going to try to get out doing POTA 2 to 3 times a month again. My goal would be once a week. Now, in 2023, I switched jobs. I went from going overnight dispatch to doing banking. We can make the hours work. I can get off work and head out to Colfax, head up to Hendrickson Marsh, head out to K2319, head down to, I've got parks within an hour of me. So I can head out after work and do a short video on that. I would like to branch out. That means more, as the year will go on, I would like to do more Hamfests, The goal of this channel, and I've told a lot of people locally this, I want to showcase radio in Iowa. If that means jumping, like there is a bike ride that amateur radio helps on with, I might not volunteer for that bike ride, but if that means I got to eavesdrop on it, and Dan, if you're watching this, this is a hint, kind of what I'm thinking. Tag along, check out what amateur radio does with that. Just showcase radio in Iowa, I'm going to do it. So as long as I can get the work hours to work out, I'm gonna be. I want to showcase more radio in Iowa, whether that be CamFest, whether that be volunteer events. We do plan on having another POTUS statewide outing. We don't know where right now. It kind of sounds like it might be Pilot Knob State Park, but who knows? It's still planning. It's still kind of in the discussion phase on the Ironwood Radio Operators Discord. So I want to showcase more Iowa events. Those are the main goals for this channel. I would love to do some more giveaways. Obviously, the biggest thing with giveaways is money. So I can't buy stuff to give away if I don't have the money to do it. So there you go. We'll give away stuff. I mean, even if I could just come up on some gear that, people like, hey, here's this, pay it forward. Hey, here's this gear, pay it forward. Guess what? That's a giveaway then. If it absolutely will not improve the life of the channel, it's going back to the people. So, if someone has a bunch of UV5Rs and say, just have them, just get them to people who need them, we'll give them away. I'm going to thank them up and down for their support, because honestly, that does support us, and we'll give them away. So it doesn't have to be financially. It just depends on, one is the major thing. One, is it intended as a giveaway? Because if someone gives me a brand new ICOM 7300 and they say this is a giveaway item, as much as I would love an ICOM 7300, we're going to give it away because the intent of it was to give away. So there you go. There's my spills about giveaways. I would love to do more of them, but like I said, it comes down to what we have and money. So if I don't have the money to buy a giveaway item, then we're not going to have a giveaway item. Or if someone hasn't donated something specifically to give away, we're not going to give it. That's where that is. I do have a giveaway schedule. I made it very public. Our next planned giveaway is at 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to get to a planned giveaway, we need to get up to that 1,000 subscriber point. That being said, if you want unplanned giveaways, I already just told you what's prohibiting that. So we are currently still uploading on the old PC. I'm having troubles with it, so I'm hoping this video goes out on the 31st. But the last time I did a lengthier video, it took 4 days to get on there. So until our new Zydex PC shows up, which will be ions better than the PC I'm currently using. Not that the iBuyPower is a bad PC, it's just extremely dated, and I don't trust myself to do the upgrades on it without some kind of backup to go to in case I mess up. Which is why I'm having Zydex build me a brand new computer with top specs that hopefully will last us the next 5 years, so that way I can play with this, and if I do something with this, we have a computer in the meantime. So I'm going to try to get this out as soon as I can. I'm going to wrap this up here very shortly. I just wanted to say thank you for an amazing 2023. I look forward to 2024. I want to get more content, more consistent content out for you all. And I can't make any promises, but I can promise you I'll try. And with that, thanks again for watching K0BJJ Amateur Radio. If this is your first time here, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, because there's a lot coming in 2024, starting hopefully with tomorrow morning. Heading out to Colfax Wildlife Management Area for our first POTA of 2024. Until then, We'll see you next time.